Alright guys, we need to finally talk about stacks on the channel. This is actually one of my favorite projects, guys, but it has just done so poorly over the several months since we've talked about it. It's been 4 months actually. The last time we actually talked about stacks was on December 16th. Now we talked about it back here when it looked like it was going to get a surge up, guys, and pretty much got rejected here on about $2.57. And since that time, guys, we really haven't seen anything of bullishness from stacks, unfortunately. Now, bear with me too today, guys. I do have a little bit of a cold, probably a flu or something, so that's why my voice sounds a little bit funny. But anyways, I wanted to get this video still to you guys. Now, let's just zoom in here. On this trend line, guys, you can see that basically since mid-December, now this is usually a little bit earlier than most of the cryptos kind of develop some trend line. Mostly, I would say most cryptos developed it around early February, and it looks like stacks developed a trend line that just kind of held it down since middle December. So now we can actually start to celebrate, I think, because you can see that stacks is starting to break this trend line. Now, it did hit the other day on the 22nd, and it got rejected. It also got a rejection here on the 23rd. And yesterday, it finally broke through with, a big move. And, today it is trapped under the 88 cent resistance. So it has gotten a little bit higher today. It's been up about 92 cents, almost 93 cents today. But yeah, you can see if I zoom in, guys, this is actually providing resistance. Now, it's hit here 3 times, 3 days in a row, basically. So we need to see if this breaks. Now, let's take a look at the RSI. I want to take a look at these real quick. So on the daily time frame, it is actually overbought on the RSI and Stoke, so that is not that good, guys. Weekly, this is actually pretty good. Both are actually coming up pretty heavily, and the Stoke is right in the middle. Now the RSI is a little bit below the middle or the neutral zone, basically here at 50. But both look actually pretty good. I think it's fine. Now take a look at the monthly time frame. Wow. This is actually very oversold here on the Stoke RSI, and the RSI is in the middle, pointed slightly to the upside, so that is actually pretty good. So yeah, monthly and weekly time frames look good, guys. Daily, a little bit overbought, but look at this. You can see basically in the past 9 days, we've only had one red candle, and that's the candle that was trying to break this resistance. So yeah, I do think it is probably due for a little bit of a cool down. 4-hour time frame, just flirting with being overbought here on both the Stoke RSI and RSI. 1 hour, actually it looks pretty good here on the Stoke. It's actually pretty low in the oversold territory, and it's kind of in the middle here with the RSI, so that's fine. Now the 15-minute time frame for fun, wow, it's really heavily pointed to the downside, but probably will turn to the upside here shortly, and yeah, because it's really heavily oversold. Now it is actually pretty low here on the RSI, kind of going sideways here, but this changes pretty rapidly as it's only a 15-minute time frame. So in my opinion, guys, I do think in the medium term we're probably going to get a little bit of a cool down, just basing this off the RSI and Stoke RSI, guys. Now, can we break this 88.1 mark? Probably. I think we're going to have enough to really break it, honestly. And you can see the 1-hour time frame where we came up. We did break it, actually. But in the last hour, we kind of fell through it. But I do think we're going to get back above it. And if I have to predict it, I think by midnight tonight, we will see a daily candle probably over 88. So now I want to also take a look at the MACD as well. Let's just take a look, see what that looks like. Now, okay, it is getting some red candles, but we're looking at this on the 1-hour time frame. Let's go at least to the daily. So yeah, you can see it is getting quite large candles here. Now let me zoom out. Let's see what the largest, wow, okay, 0.21 back in December. We've gotten all the way up to 0.3 basically back here in 2024 in March. And we've been as high as 3.3 back here in May or April of 2021. So that's pretty much it, guys. So let's go back here. Now we're just slightly above basically the neutral zone, guys. I mean, we're at like 0.03, 0.04 with these lines. So yeah, it still has a long way to go on the MACD. But yeah, I think everything, pretty much looks good for the long term. I do expect STX to be one of the premier, coins of this bull run. I know it's had a very tough time, but sometimes, those coins, for example, SUI, I just made a video on that, guys. It looked like it was dead. It was down almost where I bought it, actually. I can't remember when I bought it exactly, but it pretty much hit the same point that I bought it at. And now SUI is flying. So I think probably you're going to see STX start to fly here shortly, probably making up a lot of the ground that it lost. So yeah, I mean, STX got as high as, let's look at this, $3.86. So 76% discount right now, which in my book, yeah, I think that's okay at this point. When cryptos are down like 95 or 98% at this point, then they're probably not going to make their all-time high again. But yeah, I think STX will definitely overtake this all-time high and probably a lot more. Now, I believe it'll have a similar final price, probably like SUI, somewhere around $20 to $25. If we see something mega, something extraordinary, maybe it could make it to 30 or something like this. Now, keep in mind, there's only 1.8 billion supply here, so it actually is less than SUI. And yeah, I mean, most of this is pretty much circulating as well, so that's actually good to see. It can't really be diluted that much. And yeah, so I do like the tokenomics here with STX. It is tied to Bitcoin. It's an ordinal, guys. And yeah, I mean, it's really, I believe it has a chance to really, really do well this bull run. Now, I know it's been around for quite some time. It was even around the last bull run. But yeah, we've already overtaken that high. But yeah, I mean, the last high in the last bull run was back here at about $2.40. And yeah, I mean, it well exceeded that. And I do believe the next wave is going to take it way up. Now, if we look at the Fibonacci too, this will tell you another story. This will tell you it can make it up to about $9.50. But I think STX is, it's going to shock people. And, we just have to wait and be patient. Now, if it makes it up to $9.50, fine. Will I be happy? Yeah, I bought this really low, guys. So I'm not that worried about it. But I think this really has a chance to be, a premier project. Now, if we take a quick look at Bitcoin, guys, you can see that it looks like it's trying to make a move above about 95, 170 here. You can see, though, it did have a run, consolidation, run, a little bit bigger consolidation. So now I think it's going to make its next move. How high will this move be, guys? I don't know. But if we do something like this, and let's just make a little flag here real quick. Let's just say that this is the flag. Now, it's not exactly 100%, but we don't have a lot of time to sit here. Let's just make this all the way down here. And let's move this to the bottom of this flag here. Guys, the breakout point should be almost at $100,000. So, yeah, I can see that realistically happening. And especially if we have some news driving that. Now, if we take a look at Ethereum, guys, it still has a lot of work to do. Just zooming in on this in the 4-hour chart, guys, you can see that basically 1795 is giving it a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. So right now, as of actually the last 4-hour candle, we did get a bounce off the top of the Fibonacci here, but we're still struggling to get through 1795. And we haven't been above that for quite some time. And when we got above that, we weren't even that high above it. But really the last time, let's just say, is back here on the 2nd of April, guys. So you're talking about, what, like a little bit more than 3.5 weeks, basically, of time spent under that. So, yeah, it does have a lot of work to do still. But it is starting to, take back some dominance now. Now, Total market cap excluding Bitcoin getting rejected here at 1.05 trillion. So we do need to see that break eventually. Here's the dominance, guys. Now, what I was talking about was this dominance all the way up here at what, 64.6. So yeah, Ethereum has started to take some of this back. Now I see it's kind of, ticking back and forth here. Right before I started the video, it was actually down here, guys, right on the line. So yeah, anyways, the CME futures, or not futures, oh yeah, it is futures actually, is here at 95,500. So it's coming into an area basically where there's a little bit less trading, I would say, above this. If you just look at the area right here, although it's the weekly time frame, there's not much above it. I don't think there's going to be a lot of resistance here just for Bitcoin in general above about 90, let's say 96, 97,000, just because we haven't spent that much time up there. I mean, we spent some, maybe several months, but honestly, there probably wasn't that much volume up here at all. Now, dollar index, it is getting a rejection here at 99.74. It is kind of just consolidating like I kind of expected it would do. So yeah, nothing special with the dollar, but a weaker dollar means stronger Bitcoin. Now, liquidation heat map, guys, I'm actually surprised it's only about 290 million. I expected a lot worse because, Bitcoin is going to the upside. But yeah, it's less than 300 million. That's actually pretty tame at the moment, I would say. Now, taking a quick look at the fear and greed, guys, it is a 60 today. It did cool down a little bit more, so I'm glad to see that happen. Because just like 2 days ago, we were at a 72, which is crazy. Now, it's not Bitcoin. Actually, it's Bitcoin season. It's not altcoin season, I meant to say. But yeah, we're still at an 18. I just refreshed this before the video, guys. So even though, the dominance is starting to maybe cool off, this is still, in the teens, basically. Now, sell top indicators, still, guys, I'm a broken record whenever I come to this list. It's still 0 from 30. It's still 100% hold, so hold your bags, guys. Not financial advice, of course. Now, Pi Cycle top indicator is the best indicator, I believe, from this. And I think it's just about to start curving back up. I think we do see kind of a little tick here to the upside. And yeah, I believe it's going to start converging on one another. Now, today, we still have Michigan numbers coming out. That's pretty much it today. So that's not much to worry about, but they have affected Bitcoin about a month ago really severely because the expectations were quite off. So yeah, let's hope today we get a little bit better numbers. Now, taking a look at Moodix, guys, if you want to get Moodix, go to Moodix and sign up for it. Now, there are other indicators and things that you get. However, if you just want these measurements like are here to see what's really driving the market and which news affects the most, you can sign up and get a membership to my channel, guys. It's only $2. So yeah, I will put you in the Telegram. You'll get, instantly when these news, stories break, I will put them in there and you'll see it right away, guys. So take a look at Moodix, though. It's a very interesting application. And yeah, I love it myself, actually. Now, taking a look at the FedWatch tools, it's still about a 93% chance that they're not going to cut. There's still a 7% hope here to cut. Now, keep in mind, we do have non-farm payrolls and a few other things in the next couple of weeks before we have this next FOMC meeting in 12 days. Now, crypto bubbles looks excellent, guys. Here is SUI. It's 22% up. It's one of the bigger movers today. But it looks like BSV is the biggest, and then SUI would be second. So yeah, WIF is not far behind, but pretty much everything is in green. If you have something in red, it's probably not that good of a project, I guess. But that's not true either. Some of these things have already had runs in the past couple of days and just cooling down. Now, if you want to stake your SUI, guys, go to Coinondo. I was looking for Harmony earlier. I did send it out of xt.com. You can go to my short and see what happened there, guys. I did about a 3-minute short on xt.com and them stealing from me. And yeah, guys, they have a lot of deals here. You just have to, do your homework. Make sure you don't lock up your coins too long, because when you're ready to sell, guys, you don't want to have it, locked up. So I recommend flexible or like 30 days, maybe 60 maximum. We just don't know what's going to happen in the market, guys. Anyways, if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, share this video with your friends. Look at some of the deals for the exchanges down below, guys. And yeah, thank you for subscribing.